Kia ora team, welcome to DayZ, welcome to the White Cloud private PS5 modded server, open to access if you can follow the application details at the end of this video. And you've just sat through time-lapse of VYbor and time-lapse of Myshkino. I wasn't originally going to do Myshkino, but I did it because I really love the atmosphere of that place. I think all of the villages and towns in DayZ should look like that. And this is another one that really has a fantastic atmosphere. And I've come quite a distance, but this is Cresta. So let's go and have a look, shall we? I mean, if you have come up to Cresta at all, you'll have a pretty good idea of what it normally looks like, and this is fantastic. It would be great if we could do something about the texture of the roads, but as it is, the grass is about as good as it gets. And obviously the issue we have with this is you can definitely expect Zeds in here and military Zeds in here, because this is a military roadblock, right? So somewhere in here we're going to run across some Zeds. So let's have a look, shall we? And let's see what it's like. Well, there you go. That's Cresta. I mean, it's not a big place. It doesn't take long to go around it. It's the feeling of it, you know. It's got that certain kind of Last of Us feeling about it, and that's what I think that DayZ needs. Whatever this new map is that they're going to bring us, Um, I'm really hoping it has this sense of The Last of Us feeling, that it's been a while now since the event, and that you've got this nature reclamation happening, and it makes it trickier because you can't always see the Zeds. You know, sometimes they're just standing in a tree. You're just like, what's going on? You know, you can hear them, and they're standing in a tree, and sometimes you just blunder into them. So yeah, so let's try Cresta, and the roadblock goes on for ages in this direction, like half a kilometer. It's fantastic. It's a lovely addition. It's Don Sibley's mod. It's an absolutely lovely addition, and I love it. I think it's great. I wish there were more places like it. I wish I could put more places like this on my PS5, but the memory budget just, I mean, you can see it's getting a bit skittery around here. So, you know, it's really, all these additions, all these extra assets are really pushing the memory around a bit, because it's a mod. So, yeah, anyway, there you go. Try Cresta. And I'm sorry, I still don't have a map. I'm going to be moving on before it gets too dark. And hopefully we'll get a map in the next place that I go and have a look at. So I hope you enjoyed a quick flight through VYbor. Just to give you a sense of just how many Zeds. There are a lot of Zeds around VYbor. Didn't see any mummies though. So that's fine. And Myshkino. In just because you know, like I said, just to get that feeling of time has moved on, and nature has started reclaiming things, and the same with Tricresta. Anyway, it's getting dark, so I'll see you all soon. Ta-ta. Right, pure routine. Dawn has just broken. A little bit cloudy, a little bit misty, but dawn has just broken. We are up here. I'd love to show you where on the map. Northwest. This is the Biathlon area. It's an interesting little area. I'm not sure why it's in the map. Yeah, I don't know. And it's got these trails that you could drive a car around that go all up around in there, and there's some up around on that side as well. I've never found anything on them, or around them. I've never found bases up there, or, pardon me, any of that kind of stuff. But there are a lot of camp cabins, and there's some engineering sheds and bits and pieces, but it's always a dicey place. And I heard wolves howling earlier, but it seems to have stopped, so I don't know, they must have went away. But I've nearly always been attacked by wolves up here. I thought I heard a bear while I was just waiting for the sun to come up, and obviously the Zeds. So yeah, anyway, I'm hoping with the camp cabins along here that there'll be a good opportunity to get a map. So should we go have a look? Let's go have a look. Well, there we are, team. So that's it. Obviously, there's a mummy down there, and just lots of wandering Zeds. Not as much as I would have liked, and certainly no map. No map. Drive me crazy. Yeah. Anyway, there you go. Biathlon area. It's pretty strange, and yeah, I don't know. I always felt like it was very underutilized, and we're up at the top west in the woods where there's not a lot going on out here. You know, which is fine. It is what it is. Not everywhere has to be crawling in population, and if you want to be a backwoodsman, then that's fine. There's areas of the map that you can go and do that. So we'll be moving on, and we'll be moving on. This is the biathlon area, which is part of the larger skiing area, which is further down that way. And there's another camp and a bunch of other buildings down there as well. Bottom of the ski lift and various other bits and places. I've had a few encounters down there, and there's some stuff down there. So we'll be going there next, and I'd love to show you on a map, but I don't have one. So anyway, see you soon. Okay, Cura team, here we are, and you'll already see that down here is Le Moumet, this one. I may have seen more than one already. No, that guy. And look, oh, it's over there. Something to look at in the future. Anyway, so there's a medical here, which is pretty good, and a whole load of these camp cabins, and quite a few infected, and ski lift down there. And we've come from up there. Is where the biathlon area is. Just follow the little road down, and it brings you down here. And we're gonna go and try and not get killed, huh? Well, I could practically cry. I really could. No map. No map. Start to believe that there's no map. I don't know where that mummy went to. It's somewhere in those bushes, I reckon. I'm not going looking for it. I'm just letting you know. And obviously, you get the it's getting cold up here. I mean, I'm in pretty good gear. This gear is it's just it's wet. Why is it wet? Raining. That's right, wasn't it? I was out in the old rainy poo. I completely forgot about that. I should try that out. Anyway, this is the bottom of the chairlift, as you can see, which runs on up there a ways, and does stuff. I've followed that chairlift before. Why have I followed that chairlift before? I'm never going to wring out my bag. I can't honestly remember. There is a good reason to be following that chairlift up there. I just can't remember what it is without a map. Sorry. But anyway, here we are, bottom of the chairlift. This is the Roman something, whatever it is, ski resort area, obviously. And these are the ski runs. Obviously, it's not winter, so these are sans snow right now. But obviously these are the ski runs that come around the sides and all the rest of it. There you go. Maybe we'll feel a little bit warmer now. Yeah, and there's there's lots of cabins. There's plenty of stuff. If and medical. If you find yourself up this way and you're in need of things, it's not a bad place to come to. I will caution, it does get chemical strikes. Centered sort of around just outside medical, I think. So up on the hill where I started is a safe spot, and I think this is a safe spot. And there's the trail there which goes off and takes you off ultimately off towards Tisy Military Way. And as you saw from the top there, out this way is somewhere in the fog is Sinystok, and the addition of Sinystok Castle, which would be nice to see, but it is definitely modded on this server, and it does not exist in normality, and you won't find it on VYbor. But I thought we'd go and have a look at that, and that'll probably be it for this episode. I'll just throw a little bonus in, and then I'll see you in Sinystok. See you soon. Kurasine, here's a little bonus for you on my modded server. Thanks to Skillspeeder. You can't really see anything. See, I could be anywhere. Maybe. But lo. This is an interesting structure, is it not? And a ladder. And this ladder you can interact with. And if you get on this ladder, what do we find down here? But this incredibly convenient little bunker. And it's got some masks. It's got some canteen, some food. It's got chlorine. It's got night vision goggle head straps, night vision goggles. It's got a water pump. It's got mags. It's got an AUR-A1, an AUR-A1 there. It's got a Starlight scope by the looks of it. Yeah, and PS4 scope. It's got a bunch of mags. Field radio, that's your kind of thing. Batteries, transceivers. We got a raft of NBC gear. We got medical supplies, TETs, pox antidotes. We got bags, a couple of jackets. Wow! What a fantastic little stock of things, eh? This is locked. Concrete. So, yeah, fantastic. This fantastic little sneaky underground bunker somewhere. I'll let you guys figure out where it is. That's all. Right. Well, the sound's not very good, but this is Sinystok. It's got a little hunting place down there, dairy, whatever you want to call it, and it's got this very obvious little thing in it, and what appears to be a mummy, which is going to be a nuisance because the water's just on the other side of this thing. But you know, there you go. Right, let's go have a nosy, shall we? Okay, well there you go. There's Sinystok. We came in over there, down where that little religious shrine is. There's that is the ski resort that we just came from, that you can see over there. And this is the Sinystok Castle, which is also added in. And as you saw, it has at least 2 mummies wandering around, but what it lacks is significant loot. Sadly, it doesn't come with loot files, but it is nice, good good for roleplay stuff, or any of the kind of stuff that you want to do like that. And it obviously gives you quite advantage over the town itself, if there's anyone running down or looting about, or you set up a base down there, over there, up there, somewhere else. Not in here. It's a castle. Not allowed to build in castles, but it does have resources. It does have water, and it's somewhere that you could drop in. I mean, you know, whatever you like, whatever you like. So, and there's the ski slopes and the ski resorts go all the way to the top, and the biathlon is up there somewhere. So this is Sinystok, and I can't, for the life of me, really believe that I still haven't found a map. I really can't find a map, and that's driving me a bit potty. So here we are, and here we are, and here we are. Now, if my memory serves, Sinystok, that is directly north from Sinystok. So Tisy's kind of up that way, somewhere-ish. I could be completely wrong. And I think a little bit like Northwest Airfield, VYbor Airbase, whatever you want to call it, Tisy is going to be its own episode, and I think it will be the next episode, so you can look forward to that, because there is an awful lot going on at Tisy, always an awful lot going on at Tisy, and it could take me some time to get around everything with the extent of the infected and gas strikes and various other bits and pieces, so I could be there for a couple of days at least, in-game days, trying to get all of the footage together so that I can show you everything and get around everything and do everything that I need to do in terms of showing you what the server has to offer and finding out what loot we can get. And that will sort of be the end of this first introductory, I guess, batch of videos. I'm not going to say series, because I am by no means finished, believe me, and I am very much looking forward to other people coming on board and joining the server and providing some much needed excitement and entertainment to the server, and see what happens with that, whether it's people want to play RPG stuff, whether they want to set up clans or gangs and set up areas that they defend, or, you know, gather resources, build huge bases, whatever the story, or just, you know, solo out there hunting, sniping people, whatever the story is. It's DayZ, so, you know, play it how you want to play it. But that is it for this episode. I shall leave you from here, and next time I bring you in, I will be somewhere up in Tisy, up there somewhere, and we shall get started on the last of the major military bases. Pardon me. Do drop a like, do subscribe if you do want to apply to gain access to the server because you like what you see, you want to get involved, you think it might be a fun place to hang out, meet like-minded individuals and go kill people, then all you have to do is email me on the address below with proof of your subscription, and there are videos online, and I will put the link below that shows you where you can get the proof of your subscription, and I will send you a copy of the rules, and I will add you to the whitelist. To do that, I need your PSN ID, please. So that's all. Feel free to drop any comments, and I'll see you all real soon. Ta-ta for now. PlayStation